Good afternoon. I have continued to prepare myself for my next big adventure, and I want to show you some of the things that I've picked up. My internet, my phone, my music is all really important to me. So the number one thing I needed to take care of was electricity. And it had to be electricity I didn't plug into. I do have a rather good battery charger and starter that also has plugs and everything in it and a light on it. However, it has to be plugged into a wall socket to charge, but it is a great backup to have. I am going to get, in addition to what I'm going to show you today, a little battery pack that is solar energy. So the first thing I'm going to show you, I got a deal on. It was on sale at Harbor Freight, and it was $20 off. So I paid, well, by the time tax and everything, I paid around $50 for it. It is a Thunderbolt 13-watt briefcase solar charger. Did you hear that? I was speaking through the box. Thunderbolt solar 13-watt briefcase charger. And it came with all the connecting cables. And here it is. It opens up on the back so you can tilt it towards the sun. It's pretty hefty. It's a good size, and it's something that I can deal with. There's nowhere on here to plug a UBS in. It just has this cable here, which in my case will plug into this. This is a solar charge regulator. And one of the main reasons I got it is because it protects you from overcharging a battery. There's instructions on the back, of course. And all the cords that you hook up to this with comes in your solar panel. Except one thing I needed that did not come with the solar panel. However, it does come with a female adapter to plug one of these into. And this one gives you 2 USB ports for charging. Also got a $5 cat carrier at Salvation Army. I am going to be traveling with Tinkerbell, who is a rescue kitty from California, and after I got her, she got cancer, and so she lost a leg. That right there is a dog crate, one of the giant ones. And opened up like this and not put together, it will fit exactly across here, and my bed will fit on top of it. This will cause a bed area right here for the dogs when I'm going to travel. And the other one will be sideways and be used as storage under the bed. One thing I figured out is the back of this van is not big enough for a woman and 3 dogs and a cat to live in. I need to provide more space. So what I am going to do is buy a ladder rack to put on the top of the van. I'm going to cut 3 boards that will go underneath my bed place right here, on top of which will be some plywood and then my mattress. Then when I break the van down, the fencing material will go on top, the boards will go on top of the ladder rack with the plywood bed board on top of it, and then we will put my cattle panels, which I will make my dog runs out of when we are parked somewhere, and those will travel on the top of my van. I think when I get that all done, there will be plenty of room for us to travel and hit the road. Still a scary thing, but I'm feeling better and better about it. Finances have postponed me to try and do some camping, as my van had not been tagged for more than a year. So it's going to cost me $100 extra because while the van was not running, I did not keep tags on it. So I have to wait for my Social Security check to come in next week. My son purchased the insurance for the van, so that part's ready to go. And as soon as I get the tags on, I'm leaving to go try and camp out and see how I do being all alone. And again, I will be camping out and traveling back and forth while I still have a house to kind of be my central area until I figure out that I really do know what I'm doing and I really can do it. This is something that's going on all over the country. There are families and individuals just like me that have chosen or kind of been forced into this option. I guess I gotta say mine's kind of both. So, to me, the best thing to help while you're getting ready to leave is education. This is my little book. I keep all my notes in. And I'm going to read off some people that I've been watching on YouTube to learn how to do this, where to do it, who and what kind of people are out there doing the same thing I'm doing. The advantage that's going to come with my new lifestyle is I'm not going to be paying rent or mortgage, and that's going to be well over $600 a month that I have to live on or try to save some up. So, there is a lady by the name of Robin who I watch, and her channel is called Creativity RV. I really like watching her. She is a single female traveling all alone. There is also RVer TV. That's capital R, capital V, little e, little r, TV. This is more, I think, more for people that have like vacationing kind of RVing. These people have nicer equipment, but I learned a lot from camping things to do from them and where I can find a camp to be in. There is also one called RV Sue and Crew. That's RVSUENCREW. Again, camping stuff, where to find places. Campendium is one that I watch a lot. CAMPENDIUM. Campendium. The main one I watch is a gentleman by the name of Bob, and he's been doing this for a really long time. I have learned so much from his channel. It's because watching him, I figured out maybe I could do it, because he introduced me to people my age that were being very successful. He does cheaprvliving.com. And he will show you where people gather. There's a group that's called the RTR, and they meet and gather together, and he introduces people and shows their rigs and how they fixed them up, giving you ideas on equipment and supplies that you might get or need, and again, finding places that you can go stay. RV Sue, that's just how it sounds, RVSUE, gives a lot of good hints. And there is a group, and there's some of them that live here in Colorado, and I just haven't gotten in touch with them yet, but I sure plan on it. It's called RVing Women. And this is just a group of women that for many years, many years, have been RVing and having meetups and assisting each other. A lot of women are scared to go out and do this on their own, as they should be. And this is a group of women that you can meet up with and have some security while you're out there. So these are the people I've learned the most from. And I keep plans, and I keep notes in my notebook about where I can be, what kind of supplies I need. I'm feeling more and more ready every day, and so in about 3 weeks, I will be leaving for my first adventure, and I will be taking you all along with me. And I'm really excited about that happening. Peace and love, and be safe.